Solution of ISIS.
Gonna continue our airstrikes. Gonna bring aid to them, like put troops there, but not like build a community there almost. Not have our troops fight there for them, but train them there and build a community where they can protect themselves and their other civilians, I guess you want to say, from ISIS.
How do you feel about Common Core?
Great question. For Common Core, we're against Common Core. We think for younger kids in elementary schools and middle schools that Common Core is giving too much of a workload where it's almost overwhelming and kids are struggling with it anyway, so we kind of want to just get rid of it.
So what curriculum will you use to replace Common Core?
Well, we'll probably go with the regular standard what we have now, but like what our debate in secretary, what was it? One of our debates said we were gonna carry out more like observations for teachers and have a submitted folder that they have to hand in. It could be anytime, it could be random that they have to hand in to see how the students are doing, and that's a curriculum we're gonna stand for.
Do you plan on cutting military spending?
We plan on cutting military spending, and with the extra money that we have from cutting military spending, we want to allocate it in other places that need extra funding.
How are you going to implement that on people who are scared that ISIS is going to attack us tomorrow?
I'm a firm believer that I don't think money or too much money in one place is safety. Safety is just a thought process. It's something that you just have to believe in. So when money and safety are compared, we'll just increase police force, because military in the U.S., the military fights outside of the U.S. We haven't fought in the U.S. since, I think, the Civil War, or maybe a little wars back in time. So we're just going to keep or increase police force around communities, and hopefully that brings a sense of safety.
How will you decrease the dropout rate?
Take this one.
The drop. Well, we're gonna bring more into school. Like, let's say we're gonna like keep track more of students. So let's say like we see someone slacking off at absences and something like that. Well, we're gonna like first off, we're gonna do more group work. We're gonna have more group work, and then to like get more involved in school. So that like it's not just like reading out of a textbook, and it's not just like boring old schoolwork. You know,
We also want to add classes that are of interest to people who are less on the academic side and more on maybe hands-on. So maybe add a vocational side of our school instead of having BOCES as like an extra option, because a lot of people don't understand or don't know what that is unless they're already experienced with that type of work, that type of world.
What will your immediate action be to deal with ISIS, like the action you take right now?
Well, the action we're taking right now is we're keeping the airstrikes, and we're going to have a U.S. presence in there, but we're not going to be on the front lines. We're not going to be attacking. We think that airstrikes at main bases and headquarters eventually like take their headquarters out, and if things get worse, we're going to put our soldiers in.
You think it's necessary to form alliances with other countries and counter-strike against ISIS?
Yes, we do. We think other countries, and ISIS is a worldly problem, so other countries do need to assist in what we're doing. It can't just be a U.S. versus ISIS thing.
You think the rich should pay more taxes than the middle class?
We don't. We think that if you work hard for your money, you deserve your money, and taxes shouldn't be based on high or low. It's just like an equal thing for everybody. Everybody has to pay the same amount of taxes.
Do you believe an equal percentage of money should be taken out of every single person's paycheck, rather than it be divided up by the amount of money you make?
Yeah, I think, say I'm a CEO for a major record label, because everybody loves music and they make a lot of money, and he's like a janitor at a school. I think an equal amount of money should be taken out, or an equal percentage, like you were saying, because we think it's unfair for one person to pay more in taxes than the next.
Time's up.